Hey everybody, this is Derek Austin. Welcome to my channel. I love to talk about credit cards, credit card rewards, points, miles, travel, anything like that is what I like to talk about. And today I want to talk about how the steps to get a premium credit card. We're talking about, the Citi Prestige. We're talking about the new Venture X. We're talking about the Chase Sapphire Reserve. U.S. Bank Altitude Reserve, and steps to get it is one, you have to have great credit. So that's the beginning part. And a lot of you watching this do have great credit, but every single time you apply for a premium credit card, you get declined. And honestly, the biggest problem probably is that you haven't had any other credit cards with a big line of credit. Let's just say that Chase Sapphire Reserve needs $10,000 minimum credit line, and you only have credit lines of 4, 5, 7, 8,000, all under 10,000. It's like a leap for a company like U.S. Bank or Chase or American Express or Capital One to give you a big $10,000 credit line plus, that you need to get this. So it's kind of like they look at it and be like, oh, no one else has given this person a credit line that big, so I don't think we should either, kind of thing. So I have a really nice little trick. It's not really a trick, it's just something you can easily do. It's to get a big credit line right now. If you have good credit, this is people for good credit. If you have really bad credit, you can still apply for this. You just might not get a large credit line, but it might be still your largest, okay? So the bank is called FNBO, okay? And they have some really nice credit cards on their own right. The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO. All right, it gets 2%. It's a 2% credit card, 2% on everything. It does have foreign transactions of fees of say of 3%, so you don't really want to use it outside the United States. It does have a $200 cash bonus if you spend $1,000 in 3 months. It has an awesome 0% introductory APR for the first 12 billing cycles, and balance transfers. Balance transfers, just keep in mind, it's a 5% balance transfer fee, and that's over 12 months, so a 12 billing cycle. It says no annual fee. Okay, so this is a keeper card, and it's really perfect to have that high credit limit where you don't have to pay for it. So I'm going to show you the screen. I'm going to turn it around here. This is FNBO. Just keep in mind that you do have to be in their geography that they cover. It's out of Omaha, so it's Federal National Bank of Omaha. Okay, so just keep in mind that, I'm not sure if the people in New York are going to have this. I know here in Utah they do. I know in North Carolina they do. But there's many spots that they do service, okay? But they might not service everywhere. So when you want to apply for this credit card, and there's also a business version. I actually have the business version. I'll get into that later, why I got that one. But yeah, the great part about this is it's a soft pull, okay? You do have to put your zip code in. I'm actually going to show you my zip code. I don't really mind. And then it gets up to here. And this is a pre-qualify, 30 seconds. What will happen is they're going to tell you right away after you put all your information in. And you see personal or business, you can do the business one too. But and that's what I did. But the personal one, this can really be. See, I didn't need a card with big credit limits. I had a couple with about 15,000. So they were a lot of people. Almost everybody's getting $15,000 credit lines with them. Okay, so if you have good credit, if you have like 700 plus, expect it as long as you have a decent income, So this is really cool. So this is going to get you into the club of having some higher credit limits, and this could unlock getting things like a premium credit card that requires a high limit, like the Venture X or like the Chase Sapphire Reserve. or the US Bank Altitude Reserve or the City Prestige, and other credit cards that maybe, you know, with lower, different banks that, yeah, you have to have higher credit limits to get the card, okay? Fill it out, press that bottom button right there, check for card offers. Most likely you're going to say something that's $15,000, maybe higher, maybe a little less, but it will be a big credit limit, bigger, probably your biggest credit limit, okay? Unless you already have this. If you already have a big credit limit on a card, this is not, you don't have to worry about this stuff. You're already in, you know. But people that are not in, you know, you're, you know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 credit limits are your highest. This is what you want to do. You want to get into the 10,000 plus club. And then when FNBO gives you a credit card with $15,000, say, then Chase looks at it and says, hey, you know, this person got a $15,000 credit limit with FNBO. Why don't we give them a $15,000 credit limit or $10,000 credit limit or $20,000? So that's kind of like how it works, and I think it will really help you by getting this card. And again, it's a good card anyway. It's a keeper card, no annual fee. Get a $200 sign-up bonus for getting it. So after you do the pre-qualifying screen, you go through that, you can say accept offer. At that point, so that pre-qualifying is a soft pull. Doesn't affect your credit at all. So if you get denied, don't even worry about it. It's not going to really affect your credit at all. It actually says no impact on your credit score. So if once you receive, like, hey, they give you 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever it might be, or 5 or 6, you know, it's higher than probably a good, nice credit limit, right? And you want to take advantage of the deal. Then you click apply, and you actually, a lot of stuff will be pre-filled out because you already did it on the pre-qualify. But then you fill out the application. Now they're going to do a hard pull on your Experian credit report. Okay, at least that's what they did for me. And I think you can have a really good chance of getting a high credit limit. It's a good card on its own right, 2% everywhere, $200 sign-up bonus, no annual fee. It is a Visa, so you can use it almost anywhere in the United States. Again, you don't want to use it outside because there are foreign transaction fee. But the big part about this credit card is that they give big credit lines. Okay, let's get in the club. Let's get you in the club, so then you can just apply for the Venture X, apply for the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the City Prestige, or any other credit card that requires a high credit limit to get. This is a step in the right direction to get into that club and get those awesome credit cards. You know, the Visa Infinite cards, man, they're awesome. I think everyone should have one because of the benefits and all that stuff. You know, with Chase Sapphire Reserve, the US Bank Altitude Reserve, the Venture X, all the Visa Infinite cards, all amazing benefits. But this is a step if you're having trouble getting that credit limit that it requires and keep getting denied even though you have great credit. This is a great step right here. I'm telling you, you're getting a big credit limit. So let me know in the comments below if you applied for it, if you what kind of credit limit you got, yeah, let's get you on the luxury train, the good train, the awesome credit card train. You know, it's something that could definitely affect your life on the way you operate, the way you travel, the way everything is. You know, when you have great benefits on a credit card, you don't have to worry about, you know, buying something or worried about the store taking it back because you get credit protection that they have to take it back, or you're going to get credit back because you don't want the product anymore, and they have purchase protection, return protection, so things like that. You know, rental car, primary rental car, not secondary rental car, all that kind of stuff. But it takes this step. You know, you want to get the FNBO Evergreen card. This is the business version. Okay. Reason why I got the business version, just a quick little story, is because I already had good credit limits on, good enough, you know, 15,000s, a few 15,000s, is because, you know, the business version, I could take advantage of the 12-month APR. I really want to take advantage of the APR on that card, putting a lot of purchases on it, maybe even getting it close to max out, you know, 15,000, and then I get 12 billing cycles or a year at 0% financing. Then I can have more cash in my account. So it's a strategy that I have. I don't really want to get into it further. But if you want to use APR, 12 months APR on a card, it's much better to do it on a business version because it won't affect your credit. It won't destroy your utilization. If I got the personal version, put $15,000 of utilization against the personal version of this card, it'll hit my personal credit saying, yeah, you're using 15,000 to 15,000 on this card, even though I'm getting the benefit of 0%, 0% financing on that year. It's going to destroy my credit, and it's going to be much harder for me to get credit, say like another credit card or a mortgage or a car. Your score is going to go down. You're going to look much less desirable. If you're going for a mortgage, this won't affect that. It goes on your business credit and not your personal credit, so they won't say, hey, you're over 15,000. I don't know if we want to do this. You got to have to satisfy that 15,000, pay it off. Then we'll start talking about your, getting your mortgage. So that's the kind of thing. So hey guys, get in the club. This is the easiest way is FNBO. Do the personal version if you need to get a good credit line to get in the club, okay? Hope you like the content. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Got great content all the time, and not too much technology here, but I get straight to the point and try to have some good videos that really help you on your credit journey, and like this one, hopefully eventually get into the club of getting those premium travel credit cards, Visa Infinite cards especially. So have a great rest of the day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.